Hey everyone, this is Travis again, and well, it's actually cloudy outside and it's actually raining. It's probably going to be the only rain we get for the year, so we're actually got a really good chance for some pretty good thunderstorms tonight. I hope so. I miss them. Good thing about it is that with the laptop, even if the electricity goes out, I can still record the storm. So if it gets to be a pretty good one. Worst storm I ever been in would have to be in Iowa, Kansas, when I was a storm hunter. We got hit by a microburst. Anyone who don't know what a microburst is, that's when it's like a cloud gets so full of energy and rain and moisture, and it just blows up and it all comes out at once. You know, we was having winds up in a gust of 100-mile-an-hour, and we didn't have nowhere else to go, so we just stood out in front of the house, and the grass was dry in front of the house. The wind was blowing so hard. This was a 2-story house, but in the back of the house, it came directly from the back of the house, and the grass was dry with 50 feet in front of the house. It was completely dry. But yeah, everything else was getting hit and soaked. We was watching the trees go down. It was a pretty good storm. Have you ever wondered what heaven and hell would be like? Sure, a lot of Christians have. And a lot of people who aren't Christians saying, well, if it's real, what would heaven and hell be like? Well, I'm going to tell you my view of heaven and hell based on an actual dream I had. I'm not going to tell you the dream personally because I don't want to get a whole bunch of people that I'll know. Man, you're nuts, you're crazy. I'm crazy for Jesus. But this dream I had was so real that I literally felt the emotions, my emotions, as I was dreaming. You know, I can tell you the color of every door and every piece of rock. I mean, it was like watching a movie, only I was in it. But anyways, I would like to think that heaven would be like worshiping Jesus and God, but also be like an area before Adam and Eve did what they did of the tree of wisdom. You know, growing up and being able to pet lions and tigers and lay down with them and go up to any animal, you know, and it's just this world of peace. You know, you don't have to worry about. Have you ever wished you can walk up to a black wolf, a wild black wolf, and go up there and just start petting it, and you know, because they're awesome animals. And let's put it this way: heaven would be like enjoying God's creation without being without persecution. You know, I believe we could be playing music in heaven, because I think music is very important to God and Jesus himself. You know, I mean, just look at Psalms. Most of that book is music. You know, and I think Lucifer, before he went down, I think he played music for Jesus too, or for God too. You know, before he then probably God knocked the holy heck out of him. Heaven, I believe, would be like complete peace and complete joy, no worries whatsoever, no diseases, no pain, no suffering. I mean, who wouldn't want that? You know, I often sit back and listen to music and just picture what heaven would be like. But then again, let's sit back and picture what hell would be like too. And heaven, I can sit here and explain, what it might be like. Like it'd be unlimited joy, unlimited love, unlimited peace. No, I will not bow down to any sponsors. I am too good for that. Man, what's that? That was good. Sorry about that. Ever seen Wayne's World? But anyways, I can sit here and picture what heaven would be like. Hell, though, I can't. Why is that, you might ask? Because that dream I had, before what happened, I might tell you guys one of these days. Scared the holy hell out of me. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking one bit. It was unexplainable. Just amazing. It's just the pain and the suffering, and the dread, the despair that I felt in that place. It was just off the chart. And the reason why it bothered me so much is I saw my friends. I saw my family. Like my brother Nick, who's in prison right now. And saw a lot of people that I loved. That was there. It scared me so bad that in the dream I ran out. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't picture what hell would be like. Even with that dream, I can't. Why even take the chance for that to happen? Why even take the chance to go to a place like that? Unimaginable pain and a lot of people say that you're gonna burn forever and suffer and for eternity, and people who don't accept Jesus will. But it's not just mentally that I saw, or physically that I saw. It was mentally too. They were crying out names of people they knew to help them, but they were getting no answer. To quench their thirst, but they were getting no water. To stop the pain, but they were getting nothing to even calm it down. It was unexplainable. But anyways, I would like to get people's thoughts about it. What do you think heaven would be like? If you passed away tomorrow, what would heaven be like? If you went to heaven? I know one thing, everyone's going to meet Jesus. Everyone is going to meet Jesus. And if you ask me, do you think you're worthy enough to come to my kingdom? I will say no. Because I'm not. Nobody is. Anyways, if we get a bad storm tonight, I'll let you know. This is just a thought that just popped in my head, so thought I'd make and let you get an update on the weather. And I hope we do get a bad storm. It's been a long time since I've seen one. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want it bad enough to where it tears everything up. Pretty good storm, 50, 60 mile per hour winds, Maybe a tornado or two. I'm kidding. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend. Might make one more tonight. Later day, and God bless.